My name is Lea Mulligan, and I'm a PHAME student. And now I'm 25, and I have a great family, and they're all respectful, and I love them, and they love me a lot, too.
Leah's my special girl. Our relationship has been very close for many, many years.
She's always liked to sing, and I think it's a source of pleasure, and she does have a nice voice.
School life, middle school was iffy, I would say. There was some people that didn't treat me right because of my disability, I think.
It was a little bit difficult being an older sibling, having a younger sibling with developmental disabilities. And having that really did teach me a lot too. I learned a lot from that. But everybody in the family, everybody around, she really helped everybody grow and understand things that maybe we wouldn't have before.
She wasn't diagnosed with Williams syndrome until she was 2.5. Oh, it's a genetic issue. As far as school challenges, that sort of thing, I think they affected me a whole lot more than they affected Lea. When we went through it, I didn't know if it was because she had a disability or if just sometimes kids are mean to other kids. What do? You roll with it. So, and Lea, she's a pretty tough girl. She can roll with the punches. Williams syndrome, if you look it up and go through the traits, musical ability is a big one.
Oh yeah, I love to sing.
So when she got out of high school, that's when I looked up PHAME to see, well, what is this thing, and we found it over in Portland, and so we went over there, and it was perfect.
Just, being a PHAME student is just great.
Well, PHAME's provided a lot for her, really, but one of the best things I'd say would be a social group. And then it's also provided her with a new level of personal responsibility that she didn't have before.
It's a step toward independence for her. She doesn't have to rely on any family member to take her back and forth.
PHAME is the biggest part of her life. She loves it, and everything seems to kind of revolve around it. The students, the staff, or the parents, if she has an issue or problems or something to talk about, she totally feels like she can go and talk with them, and they listen, they're supportive, they can help direct her, it's great.
I hope that she can continue to go to PHAME because it's been such a perfect place for her.
I hope she can continue with PHAME for as long as she lives.
Music and theater have made Leah's life so much better. She's confident, she's excited, she talks about music, and her eyes sparkle.
I learned confidence. I learned to really give out respect too, because I think everybody in the world deserves some respect, no matter what.
I think we'd need to really work to fill in a giant hole in her life if PHAME wasn't around.
People can realize people with disabilities can also shine like stars, and we can also perform. We're not just people, just sitting around wondering what are we going to do with our lives. We can do stuff, and we just shine like stars.
I cannot keep myself from stumbling